guys, I am back and today I'm going to be doing a fun get ready with me. I just feel like playing with makeup and I am sitting here looking at my fun palettes and I don't know which one I want to use. Oh, I have the one from Pop Beauty too. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm going to be thinking about which palette slash what kind of color story I want to do while I do my base, and then you know, maybe you can speak to me through the camera. I just want to play. I want to do something colorful. I want to do something fun. So why not? Let's go. First, I'm going to be going in with this Smashbox Photo Finish Minimize Pores Primer. This is my project pan. You will be seeing it lots throughout the year. And then I'm just going to kind of rub it into my face. I put on moisturizer like 7 hours ago. It is evening. I don't know if you can tell from the fact that it's dark outside. If you can even tell. I can tell just because I know what it looks like when it's not dark outside. But just the urge to play with makeup struck me, and I'm like, if you're gonna play, might as well go for it. Okay. Then I'm just gonna take one pump of this Smashbox Photo Finish 24-Hour Hydrating Foundation in the shade 2.12 Light Neutral, just to kind of get a little bit of a base. I don't know if you can tell, I have a lot of little friends around my face. I'm working on giving them an eviction notice. My face, my skin got a little bit angry with me because one of my best friends came down to visit me, which was fun, but then we were like constantly doing stuff. I was constantly wearing like makeup, and not like, oh, just, you know, a little bit of mascara and concealer. No, it was like a full face of makeup every day for like 12 plus hours, and so my face, like, I'm not used to this anymore because y'all be in quarantine and stuff. So that's what my face looks like. But yeah, just kind of doing a little bit of a once over with that, so that when we go in with the concealer, it'll layer nicely. Then I'm just going to go in with my two e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealers. I'm starting with the shade Light Beige. And I'm just taking that and I'm covering redness with it. And acne. So yeah, so one of my best friends, one of my best friends came down to visit me this past weekend. It was great. It was one of those weekends where the entire time I was like, oh my god, this is the best thing ever. I get to spend so much time because I hung out with her, but she's also like pretty good friends with one of my other friends from my university, and so like we all hung out as a group quite often, and so it was a lot of like just go go go, and then she left and I crashed. I was exhausted. But I wouldn't change anything. Like, it was a great weekend, and then this past week was a little crazy, but you know, it was worth it. It was so much fun. I am so tired. I'm filming this almost an entire week after she was here, and I'm still exhausted. I really need to just take a nap, but I can't nap because my brain doesn't let me, and it is my favorite thing about myself. Is anyone else with me? Can anyone else just like not nap? Like, I can lie down, I can kind of doze, but I can't nap. Like, I can't fall asleep. Like, dozing just makes me feel groggier. Cause that was the shade Light Sand. Like, yeah, you know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe I'm just losing my mind. That would make a lot of sense. Okay, now that my skin tone is pretty evened out, I'm just going to go in with this e.l.f. tapered brush and my Coty Airspun like translucent extra coverage, I want to say. And then I'm just going to be setting my under eye area with just the teensiest bit of powder, and then I kind of take whatever's left over in the lid and just nose, smile lines, center of forehead, or anywhere where I make facial expressions, and then I'll just kind of take a little bit and dot it straight on where I'm breaking out just a smidge. On the bright side, this is going up after all my project pan updates, so I can't spoil anything. I'm going to go in with this Tart Park Avenue Princess palette and these two shades. really just waiting for it to be summer again, because that's all I want out of life. I'm done with winter. I'm done with February. Although actually I'm not done with February. Well, I like winter, spring. It's always fun, especially like April, May. We just usually do a bunch of fun stuff. I don't know. My birthday's coming up, and like, I know a lot of people who have birthdays around this time are feeling the same way I do, of like, when we entered the pandemic, I was X and such age, and now I'm about to turn another completely different age. So when the pandemic started, I was 18, now 19, and I'm about to turn 20. I had to think about how old I was there for a second, because I keep wanting to say I'm 20 already. All my friends are 20. I'm not the baby. Like, there's one or two in our group who's younger than me, but everyone's either born in September. I have a birthday coming up, and then everyone else is born again like in like August, September, but they're just a complete year younger than everyone. So I'm the only one who hasn't had like a birthday yet this school year. My Tart Party Blush. I love this blush. I just put it everywhere. You know, when you're just like letting out your inner someone else. Like, I always feel like Rach loves when I'm just kind of like piling the blush on. She's so beautiful. I'm just gonna use my the Creme Shop Eyebrow Pom Pom in the shade Taupe, and I'm gonna lightly fill in my brows, and I will be right back. Hey guys, so I really genuinely have no clue what happened here, but there is no audio for almost the entire time I'm doing my eyeshadow. Very sorry for the technical difficulties. Technology has just not been my friend in 2021, and we are working through it. Okay, so right now I'm just talking about what palette I might want to use. I consider all of my life choices. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Sultry palette, and then I also was thinking of using the purple tones from my Tati Beauty Textured Neutrals, or my Huda Beauty Rose Gold Remastered. I sit there and contemplate my life for a couple of minutes, and then I decide to go in with the purple tones from the Tati Beauty and Huda Beauty palettes. So then I just go in with a big fluffy brush and the matte Aura shade from Tati Beauty, and I am just buffing that over my crease. I did put on eye primer when I did my brows, so I'm just setting that and blending it out. Not that you can see it. Very sorry for covering my face so much. Then I go in with that same fluffy brush and the shade Doll Face from my Huda Beauty Rose Gold Remastered palette. This is just a really bright, vibrant, hot pink, and so I put this in the crease, and I spend a good amount of time building it up and getting the shape that I want. I had a lot of spare time when I filmed this, so I was just kind of playing and blending, and so as you can see, I do spend a good deal of time really building up this color. And then once I kind of got happy with the upper lid, then I went in with this smudgy brush and took that same shade on the lower lash line and smudged that around. And then I realized I wasn't happy with the top, and I went in with that fluffy brush and really blended everything out. This is honestly how I do my eyeshadow every single day. I like go to do something else, realize I didn't like it. Then I went in with this e.l.f., I think it's called the Crease Brush. The wording has rubbed off on it. It's basically like a flat, fluffy blending brush. I'm describing this to you now. And I'm taking the Matte Poet shade from the Tati Beauty Textured Neutrals palette and putting that in my crease and really focusing it into the crease. I'm not blending it super high up, not blending it super low down onto my lid. I'm really just working that into not so much a cut crease, but much more pigmented and punchy than I normally go for with my crease colors. So I really spend a good amount of time building that up and blending it out. Then I believe, take that original fluffy brush and blend it into the hot pink, and then I kind of go back and forth with these two for a while, building it up and then really blending it in together. So this is what I do to really get the crease where I wanted it, and then I also take the small smudgy brush from before and that Poet purpley shade from the Tati Beauty palette, and I drag that along my lower lash line. Now, right now I'm talking about what I want to do on the lid because I'm not sure yet, so that's what I'm going to be talking about when the audio comes back. And other than that, that's really all I did, just kind of blended out the crease and built those 2 shades up. Okay, I think we have decided we are going to blend out this one spot that's driving me crazy, and then we're going to commit. Like, full send, no balls. That's something my friend Kai started saying, and then it got me saying it, and I don't even understand it. It's just now, it's a habit. Do you guys, has anyone else noticed this? You pick up the sayings of the people you spend a lot of time with. And not even like a lot of time, like I don't see much Kai anymore because we go to schools in completely different states. But like, my friend Max says groovy all the time, so I started saying it to make fun of him because I'm annoying. And now I say it sometimes on accident for realsies, and it is terrifying. I kind of hate it. I am just going to take the tiniest bit more of this eyeshadow primer, and I'm just going to tap it, like, tiniest bit. I'm just going to tap it on my lid, because I don't want to gunk up what I already have down, but I want to be slightly tacky. And then I'm going to go in with the shade Poet, the sequin shade, the one that has the pretty blue flecks in it. I'm just going to pick it up with this flat shader brush, and I'm going to put it on my lid, kind of with the brush facing up. I've allegedly that gives you less fallout with shades like this. That blue sparkle is not getting picked up the way I wanted it to. Maybe finger will work better. Oh yeah, that works better. Then I'm going to go into this Cargo Swimmables eye pencil in the shade Avalon Beach, which is this like glittery blue color. And I'm just going to warm it up on the back of my hand, and then I'm going to put it in my lower waterline. I'm going to need to sharpen you. Sorry, I had to hop off really quickly. I lined my upper waterline with the Cargo Swimmables in Black Sea, and then I really smudged this Cargo Swimmables in Avalon Beach into my waterline, and then kind of directly into my lash line. And then I'm just going to take this little brush that I used on the upper lid, and I'm just going to kind of lightly blend those two together. Half of me really wants to go in with glitter, and half of me really wants to leave it. I am going to try and fix the shape on this eye really quickly. Then I'm just going to go in with Aura Metallic and dot that in the inner corners. And I am going to hop off quickly to do mascara. Okay, I am back. Here is the look with mascara. I did go in and really tried to pack on as much of that sequiny blue glitter bit of the Poet shade. I don't know if you can catch it. It's difficult to pick up on camera, but when I look this close in the mirror, I can see it really well. So, even from this far, from a normal distance, because people are not going to get this close to your face yet. I am done with eyes. Now we need highlighter. My roommate gets back tomorrow, and I'm so excited. She has been gone for so long. I don't know how I've lived. Actually, I do. I'm a very capable human being, and I forget that sometimes, but I am definitely going to be happy to have her back. Oh, God, that was a lot of highlighter. I just want some balance, and so I'm going to go in with a little bit more blush, because it has faded a weeny teeny bit, and I also kind of want to blend it in with the copious amounts of highlighter that I put on. But yeah, she gets back tomorrow, as of when I'm filming this, a week ago as of when you're watching this, so I feel like that's safe to put on the internet. She has been gone for 3 weeks because of personal reasons that I'm not supposed to put on the internet. And yeah, I've missed her a great deal, and I am so excited to be having her back in my life. She's pretty cool. I'm just gonna get the excess lip balm off my lips. I'm gonna go in with this Italia Deluxe lip liner in the shade Nude. But yeah, I have a pretty good week ahead of me. Roommate's gonna be back. I'm think I'm doing a movie night with one of my friends on a day. And then we're doing game night / group dinner next weekend. Big question mark with that one. Oh, that was what I wanted to say. Okay. I got a comment on one of my Project Polish videos asking to see like a nail polish declutter. And I was like, oh, that's a good idea. And then I'm like, okay, do I want to declutter all of my makeup collection when I go home for spring break? Because that would be a commitment. But it could also be a good project for me. Or I could do like part of it and then do the rest over summer. Or I can just do like nail polishes or just lip products and then do like a full collection declutter. I don't know. Part of me kind of wants to just do it all at once, because then I can just do a big box, send it off to TerraCycle, and then it'll be a project, but it'll at least hopefully like get recycled properly, fingers crossed. I'm gonna go in with this Buxom lip gloss in the shade Mudslide. So yeah, if a declutter series is something you would be interested in, let me know. It'll either be March or June, but I will consider greatly doing it. We'll see how tired I am after finals week. That's a big component of that one. So that is everything, you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and for just supporting my channel in general. If you're new here, I hope to see you in a future video, and if you're returning, thank you for continuing to return. I am so happy with where everything's been going so far in 2021 with this YouTube channel, and I am so happy to be continuing to creating content that I love, getting to play with makeup, which is what I really love, and getting to use makeup up, which really inspires me. So thank you so much. If you would like to see more videos, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all of that jazz. I will leave my Get It Ready With Me playlist down in the description box below, and I hope to see you in a future video. Thank you guys. Bye.